Okay, let's do take two. Hopefully we'll be able to add Molly in. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Military Mondays. For those that don't know who I am a retired Air Force major. I am an author, I am a speaker, and I am a business strategist. And oh, by the way, my name is Brenda Sanchez. And this morning I have the honor of interviewing my friend Molly Nestor, who is a military spouse and entrepreneur. And do me a favor, if you're watching it live, please type 1 below. And if you're watching via replay, please type 2 below. I want to get to know everybody who's watching. People watch this clear around the world since it is military focused. So we have people serving all around the world. If you are serving, please let me know what branch of the service you're serving in, or if you're a veteran, what branch you served in. If you're the spouse of a veteran, you are also serving, so I would really like to recognize you also. And of course, the dependents, the children, they are serving also. I thank you so much for your service, because sometimes it's much harder to be the spouse or the children of a veteran. So let me tag Molly and see if we can do this. We were able to do it last night. Let's see if I can get Molly on. So do me a favor and like and share this with your network so we can get the word out about Military Mondays. I do want to interview people just like I'm doing with Molly. Oh, yay, it says adding. If you are the spouse of a veteran or you're a military member yourself that has a business, I would love to interview you. And I'm getting echoing. Bad, Molly.
I turned my volume down. Does that help?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Please
Turn mine down.
Turn mine down.
Let's see. Did that help?
Did that help?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
So this is Molly Nestor. She is the spouse of a veteran. And she's also an entrepreneur. And I'm so delayed. Molly was at my house Friday night, and we had a wine tasting party, because that's what Molly does. She actually gets paid to drink wine.
The
best job in the world.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, Molly. Maybe move a little away from the window.
Yes.
There you go. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your service, because as a spouse, you are serving, and military life, and why you chose to be an entrepreneur with Wine Shop at Home.
Okay. Yeah, so my name's Molly. I've been a military spouse for 20 years now. I met my husband here in Colorado Springs when he was in his last year at the academy. And I had no idea what the military was, or what I was getting myself into. And we got married, and he took me all over the world, literally. We've spent 11 of our 20 years overseas, which has been awesome. And we're here back in Colorado Springs, and he has 1.5 years left until retirement. And we are counting down the days. Yeah. In the meantime, we've had 2 kids, and I've spent the last 20 years really not working. We've been overseas, and so it's been easy for me to not get a job. And so this is my first foray into the real world of working, although like Brenda said, I get paid to drink wine, so I don't know that I'd call it work, but yeah, so that's pretty much.
So help me explain to the audience that may not be military and understand the role of a military spouse and following their spouse around all around the world, and the challenges that is with getting a job, and why direct sales or network marketing is a great model for military spouse to think about.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a challenging career. You know, it is a career. It's been what I've done for the last 20 years. We started out with his pilot training, and we moved every 6 months. And during that time, that was for about 2 years. And so during that time, every place we'd moved, I would register with a temp agency and I would start a new job, ranging from medical to legal to I worked in a cable company, just trying to get a job anywhere I could. And, you know, it's hard when people see that you're military and that you've just moved 6 months ago. And that was frustrating for me. Every single job I had, including the one I had when we were engaged, I was offered promotions, and I couldn't take them because we were moving. So we moved over to England, and that was the first time I just said, listen, I'm over in England and I don't want to have to worry about getting a job. I don't want to have to figure out how, as an American, I can work over here in England and how to make that work. And so I volunteered a ton. I worked in my husband's squadron a lot. I worked on base a lot. Zero pay, zero pay. But we didn't have kids, and so it wasn't really necessary for me to get paid at that moment. And so it's kind of been like that the whole time. His last assignment, we were overseas in Okinawa, Japan, and that was really a full-time job. We had a squadron of 250 people.
Wow.
And it was busy. It was really busy. And when you're overseas, there's that whole community thing, that I felt as a military spouse, I had to take responsibility to make sure everyone else felt that community as well. So that was a big job.
That's awesome. Yes, you are the ideal military spouse, and you really took on the career of your husband. And I applaud you for that. It's hard to do. For those of you who are watching, I have been active duty. I've been a reservist, and I've been a spouse. So I've been on all sides of the military. And actually, my father was Air National Guard, so I was actually the dependent also. So I fall into every category.
Yes.
I can
I am a great military spouse. I do not have a rank. I've never had a rank. I've supported him on the way up, and that has been my position, but no one gave me a rank. Actually, that's not true. His last promotion,
I was going to say, your sync house.
Yeah, in his last promotion, one of his bosses gave me the rank above what he was, just to make sure I always knew I was in charge. So, but I don't say that out and about. Only in the
no. But you really do. You take on the military community, and you take on that life, and it really does give you a rank. It really does give you a very important role, because your husband could have gotten to retirement or close to retirement without that support. And your children, especially moving as much as you did, they wouldn't be the wonderful kids they are today if it wasn't for you.
Yes, there was definitely a lot of sacrifices that were made.
Yes.
My dogs are barking. Sorry.
That's okay. So any last words that you want to share, Molly?
I'm really proud of what we do. I'm really proud of my husband. Like I said, I had zero knowledge of the military. My parents were far, far left. So for me to have joined a military family was beyond what they could imagine and what I imagined. And it has been a great life. We have really been, I feel like we've been spoiled. I'm a little freaked out that it's coming to an end, although I'm excited. But it's been a great life, and I appreciate everything that my husband does and all of the other veterans out there too.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on today. As you know, I retired now coming on 4 years ago. Wow. So I can understand the excitement and scary all at once. And I wish you both the best Of course, I'm going to see you regularly because I network with Molly. If you are a military spouse or you are a military service member getting ready to retire and want to look into business options, including being an entrepreneur, please reach out to Molly or myself. We have lots of connections that we can fit you with whatever your passion is. So with that, I wanted to thank everyone for being on Military Mondays. Remember to put a 1 below if you are watching live, and a 2 if you are watching via replay. And please make sure you like and share this with your network so that we can get the word out to more people. And I will see you next Monday on Military Mondays. Thank you, Molly. Bye, everyone.